Hello, and welcome to Exposing Truth Ministry for another Health Nugget. Beloved, we wish you all things that thou would prosper and be in good health, even as thy soul prosper. Today, we're so happy to have Sister Carol with us, and Carol is going to tell us about something that's very popular, very necessary, but often ignored and don't understand how great and how important this thing is. What do you have to tell us today, Sister Carol?
Thank you, Faye, and blessed Sabbath to everybody. Today, we're going to talk very briefly about water, but I can't tell you how important it is for yourself, your body, and generally everybody. We're going to do it in three sections. The first section is how it impacts you internally, the second is externally, and the third is spiritually. So first, internally, we're all aware that there's water and that it's necessary and that we're supposed to drink it. Most of us, however, do not get enough water. So here are some tips. First, only water is water. It's not juice, it's not tea, it's not soda. Water is water, and that is what your body needs. The guideline for little people for the amount is the same as for big people. You take your body weight, divide it in half, and that's the number of ounces it takes for maintenance each day. So if you weigh 60 pounds, like a little one, they need 30 ounces a day. And somebody who weighs 150, for instance, would need 75. Of course, if it's hot or you have something else going on that requires. The other little tip is to not drink while you're eating. So you should stop drinking 30 minutes before you eat and wait an hour afterwards. And the major reason for doing that is that it messes up your digestive juices. It dilutes them, and then your food doesn't digest properly. So those are some little tips about water. And here's a few things that can be caused by the lack of water. The first one is dry eyes. How many products on the market are there for dry eyes? You may be able to remediate that by drinking more water. Second is constipation. That is no fun at all, but try drinking more water than you're presently drinking and see if that will change for you. Kidney health goes without saying. That washes our body and recycles all the liquid we have to help all of our organs. So that will be impacted greatly by drinking water. And lastly, at least my last example for this is backaches. Many people complain about backaches when that can be remediated simply by drinking a glass of water. We have the vertebrae with the squishy part in between that acts like a sponge. It needs water. And if it's not wet enough, your back is going to hurt. So give that a try the next time you have a backache. Now we can move on to externally, and I'm only going to give you one simple example of a water therapy because they'll make this too lengthy if I go into any more. Let's talk about alternative temperatures, hot and cold. You may have already heard about alternative showers, where if you're not feeling well or you want to do it to make sure you don't get any bugs that are going around, you take a hot shower and a cold shower. 3 minutes hot, 30 seconds cold, and you do that 3 times in a row, and then go lay down. And that's important. Okay. Now, it may not be your whole body. Maybe you have an injury and it's your foot, your leg, or your arm. You can use a bucket, use 2 buckets, a hot bucket and a cold bucket, and use the same timing, 3 minutes hot, 30 seconds cold. Do that for 3 times. Now, it's essential that you lay down afterwards because the action that gets started in your body with the temperature changes like that will continue for quite some time if you take at least 30 minutes rest. Of course, if you do it before you go to bed, then you don't have to worry about the 30 minutes. But it's very important that you try some of these things. It will increase the blood flow. It will increase the cell activity. It delivers more oxygen to each cell, and it takes away the waste. And that happens anyway, but it happens quicker if you're doing the alternative temperatures. Lastly, but definitely not leastly, we have spiritually. And how do we use it spiritually? God gave us water, and our life is dependent on it. We can only live 3 days without water, and then we die. So it's very important. It's one of the 8 laws of health. Water is restorative to the soul. Take into consideration, please, Psalm 23:2, which reads, He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. Thank you for listening, and I pray it's a benefit for your health.
Thank you so much, Sister Carol, to tell us about water. Do you use water in your daily regime? I know you might say you drink water, but do you use it in terms of health maintenance or restoring? There is just so much. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for whetting our appetite. Please put your comment in the box, in the comment below. Let us know how you use water in your daily regime, other than just drinking or having a shower. Do you use it as a remedy? Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you will know when a new Health Nugget is available. Thank you again for watching. God bless.